Hey guys, many of you know, especially those who follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you know that my favorite style is the Afro. I love big hair, absolutely love it. But I have a problem when I wear my hair big. I encounter lots of knots and tangles, and it is difficult to get my hair back into a detangled state after I've worn my Afro. My breakdown method takes a lot longer. So I decided to remix the first video I actually posted back in 2009. It was the transition to natural hairstyle, and I used this as a transitioning style whenever I was transitioning to hide the relaxed ends from the new growth. So I did a couple things different this time. You're gonna need the Cantu Shea Butter Twist and Lock Gel, the Elastic QP blow dry spray, and some larger perm rods and some end wraps. So I started off with my hair in the breakdown method, but I broke it down differently this time. I have this front section broken down into 4 twists, and then I also did another section in the middle going across with 4 twists. So each section is actually going to have 4 twists. Then I split the back in half, and each one of those sections will have 4 twists. And it's very simple. All you're going to do to roller set your hair is you're going to take each of those twists apart, and that will actually be what you're going to roll with the roller. So I'm taking this twist apart, and now I'm going to spray it with the Elastic QP heat protectant spray that I use for my blowouts, and then I'm going to rub the Cantu Shea Butter Twist and Lock Gel through my hair, and I'm going to proceed to twist it. I use the Cantu brand because I used that brand in the old transition to natural style video from my old Shantae 1 channel. But I did not use the rubber bands like I did on that old video because I had relaxed ends, and I still use the end wraps to keep my ends frizz free and smooth. And it actually helped. My ends didn't knot up at all. It was super easy to detangle this whenever I took it down. But once I've done that, I'm basically just going to roll it with the roller. You're basically just going to continue that with each twist. So all I'm going to do is take the other half of this twist and do the same thing. You're going to end up using between, I say, 32 to 36 rollers. I actually broke a few of those twists into smaller sections, but you'll only use about 32 to 36 rollers if you follow this method. And it took a long time to dry. I want to say about a good 2.5 to 3 hours. And this is the what the curl looks like. Of course, it looks different from the first video I posted back in 2009 because these rollers were larger, but this was the effect I was going for. I knew I wanted a big fluffy curly fro. So this is the next day, as I'm getting the next evening actually, as I'm getting ready to go out with my sisters. And I basically undo each twist, and then I take each part of that twist, each half, and I break that down into 2 pieces. And basically that's how I fluffed my hair all over. I did this all over. And to get the big hair effect, basically all you have to do is tease and pick your hair at the root. And I always focus in on the top because I like for my hair to sit high. And I didn't want to do too much because I had a defined look I was going for the dress and for the party. But this is the final look before I went to the party with my sisters, and we had a great time. We got to mix and mingle with other naturals. And yes, if you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you got to see all the pics. But now it's time for the Kinky Curly Afro. For the hair show, I was actually wanting something more bold. I like the next day hair, but I wanted something big and bold for the hair show. So I basically separated my hair into 3 sections, and I started to tease and fluff some more. And I really pulled at the root, but my hair is super detangled from the breakdown method. So this really didn't take a long time, and it was easy to do. And my ends are actually still detangled. I know they look curly, but I've actually already detangled my hair from this style, and it was super easy. So I basically started to do the front, and I really picked the front out super high so that I could get the really big hair, as you can see. And after you've picked it out, all you have to do is shape it with your hands, play around with the ends, and there you go. You have a kinky curly afro. And I felt like a blast from the past We felt really good. We had on our My Natural Sister shirts, and those will be coming soon in 2013. And yeah, we had a great time. So guys, thank you for watching. Please follow us Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and please subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Thank you guys, and be blessed.